Welcome to our channel T2 Employability. Today we are going to resume our MS Word with a day 2 session. Let's start. Before we go to the day 2 session, let's discuss what we have done in our day 1 session. Day 1 session we have done these are the topics: introducing Word, how to open Word, people's views, and saving the document, page setup, how to set the page, and save and close the document. Okay, and today we are going to discuss these are the topics of today: how to open the last day's document, taking the default text using command, use of clipboard group, copy paste card, paste using clipboard, use of font group, font and size and color of the text and background color, text effect and case, superscript and subscript, and last but not the least, save and close the document. Okay, so let's start with how to open the last day's document. So as we have saved this document here called day 1, so double click here, so it will be opening here. Okay, so next one, this is how we are going to open our Word document, and how to take the default text. Suppose we need some paragraph here, so we need to write it over here, so it will be time consuming, right? So what we are going to do now, using default text, default command equal to rand and first bracket open. So whatever paragraph, how many paragraphs you want, you just put here, and then bracket close, put enter. So automatically that many paragraphs will appear. So here I am going to take 4 paragraphs. So I am going to take here 4, then bracket close, then enter. So you can see 4 paragraphs have already appeared. Okay. My next thing is that use of clipboard group, copy, cut and paste. So suppose my requirement is that we need these things or this paragraph again in the vacant area. So how to do it? This is my requirement. So see here. So this one I need in the vacant area. After selecting this, in the home tab it will be highlighted. If you click here, so it is not highlighted, it is not active. If you select here, so it will be activated. So copy, or other ways you can, what is the shortcut key of copy? Control C. So I am going to paste here. You can click here, paste, or by pressing from keyboard Control V, it will be pasted, right? This is the way we can copy and paste. Next, cut. So what is the motive of cut? Suppose my requirement, we don't need this paragraph here. Instead of this paragraph here, instead of this area, we need to paste it here. So I am going to move this paragraph from here to here. So we need to use the cut option. So click here cut, or press Ctrl X from the keyboard. So I am pressing Ctrl X from the keyboard. As you can see, it is disappeared. So put your cursor here, press Ctrl V or click here. So it will be paste here. So it will be pasted. Okay. Now cut, copy, paste we have done. Then paste using the clipboard. So what is the definition of paste using the clipboard? Suppose what happens in copy and paste, if you copy the thing, whatever the thing we have copied, whenever you are pasting, it will be pasted the latest copied one. But what I want, suppose I have copied 3 paragraphs or the 4 paragraphs, multiple things we have copied, but I want specially whatever I want to paste, it will be pasted, right? Suppose how to do it? This is my requirement. So how to do it? Make the clipboard on. So it will be on. Okay. So clear all. So I am going to select this one and copy. Control C. See here, it will be appearing. Select this. Copy. See here, it is appearing. It is also appearing here. So Control C, it is appearing here. Now put your cursor in the vacant place. Whatever you can paste, you just click here, it will be pasted. So this is the part of, I'm just going to cut it. So this is the way we can paste by using clipboard. Now let me come to the part of font group. From the font group we are going to learn these things. Okay. So first of all, font group, we can use any kind of font. Suppose I am going to select this one, so we can change the font from here. So while Latin I have taken, so as you can see, so from here we can increase the size of the text. So I am going to put it 14. Okay. So this is the area. Another area you can select. This is the area you can increase text or the decrease text. Okay. And these are the things: bold, italic and underline. So what do you mean by bold, italic and underline? Bold means, suppose I am going to select anything, any text, press here bold, so it will be bold. Again pressing here to remove the bold, so it will be removed. So just for the formatting part, so select this, click here, italic, click here, underline. If you click here, underline will go out, italic, and italic will go out, bold will go out. Suppose I am going to make it bold, Control B. I am going to make it italic, Control I. I am going to make it underline, Control U. Okay. And this is called strike through. So suppose I am going to select this one, strike through, so it will be strike through. And let me make it bigger so that you can understand more. So I am going to select this one, so make it increase a little bit. Okay. So I am going to select this one. So if you click here, so this is called subscript. If I need this kind of formatting, we can use subscript. And what about superscript? Select here, and you can see, so it will be superscript, right? Next, the thing is that it is called text effect. Suppose I am going to select this one, I would like to give a text effect. So there are different kinds of text effects are given here. So we can choose any one, and each and every text effect has its own name. Suppose I am going to select this one, fill white outline orange accent color to hard shadow orange. So I am going to click it, so it will be as it is I want. Okay. And the next one I am going to select this one. And next thing is that, what is this? This is called background color. Suppose these are the color background, whatever the, suppose you want to highlight this one, so choose any background color, so it will be background color. So select this one. What about this? This is called font color. So if you click here, so it will be, font color will be appearing. Okay. So each and every font color has its own name. I am going to take gray accent 3 darker 25%. So you can do it by using this font group, right? These all the things you can do it from here. And the shortcut key, Control D. It is the shortcut key of font. Okay. And now the last but not the least, sentence case, lower case, upper case, capitalize each word, and toggle case. What do you mean by this? So I am going to show you. So I am going to select this one. This one is sentence case. This is sentence case. Okay. And next one I am going to select, as you can see. Next one, lower case. All the letter will be lower in your paragraph. And select this one. We need all the uppercase. We need not to delete this one. Just select and make it uppercase. I am going to select this one, and I am going to select capitalize each word. It means that you see, as you can see, each and every letter of the word has been capitalized. And I am going to just click it here. Toggle case, the same thing. Whatever happens, the capital letter will be a smaller letter and the small letter will be capital letter. And each and every interval we need to save the document, Control S, or otherwise you can save a document from here. Hope you have understood my lesson. Lastly, you have saved and closed the document. Hope you have covered all the things. Today's topic. Hope you have understood my today's class. Okay, all the details you will have in a PDF form in my description box. Thank you for watching my video. Stay tuned for further activities.